Bang it up a bit. Really cheese off the neighbours. Hey, how the devil are you? Right, so I've just had delivered this Edifier 2.1 speaker system S350DB. Now I was going to get the Bose Companion 50, it's got some decent reviews in this Bose, but then I read some comparisons between this and the Bose, and this was said to be much better, and I hope so, and it's got much better connectivity. So right, without further ado, I'm too excited, I need to get stuck into this box, get it all out and see what we got. One thing I will say, this is quite hefty, 20 kilograms, so I was surprised how heavy it was. Anyway, let's go put it up. Got it all unpackaged, and right off the bat it's just got a premium feel to them. They feel really weighty. This thing weighs a bloody ton. Yeah, they feel really premium. I do like this veneer look, this old school look. It's nice. They just feel and look very, very well made. You got 150 watts of power RMS coming out of them. 70 watts of that coming from this big lump here, and the rest being shared between these two. It also comes with an RCA to 3.5mm jack adapter, so that's handy to have, really nice to have in the box, and an optical cable which is handy, so you can connect that to your television. It's got this kooky looking remote. It is quite weighty. I do like it. It's odd that it's round. It's got an aluminium base, but it's got all your controls on this, which does the job, so not really a problem that it's not rectangular. Okay, so on the back of the subwoofer, we've got your connection to your PC here, your RCA auxiliary here, optical, coaxial. This is connect to your left and right speaker, power switch and power supply. It's also got Bluetooth APTX. Now, for those of you who don't know what APTX is, APTX is a type of Bluetooth which gets a lossless signal. So it stops you losing quality of the sound when it's being transmitted via Bluetooth, as long as you've got a compatible device that goes with it. So normally with Bluetooth you do lose a bit of the quality of the sound, a bit of the detail, and again with APTX that stops it from happening. On the side of your right speaker, you've got your treble, your bass and your volume control. I've got them all connected up at the back now, and what I've noticed, which is odd, so the right speaker and the left speaker have different size cables, which is a bit strange. So the right speaker cable is quite a bit shorter, so it might cause a few problems if you want to put them further apart, or the placement of them. It's not a deal breaker for me because it doesn't really matter for me because where I'm going to put them, the cable's long enough. But that's just for you to be aware of. Right, I got it all set up and working. Oof, I can't wait for a sound test. It was very easy actually to connect to Bluetooth. Just press the Bluetooth button on the remote, found it on my phone, bam, straight in. So let's listen to how this sounds. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Should we bang it up a bit? Really cheese off the neighbours. I gotta say, whoa, I'm really impressed with that. Really clear, good high ends. You could really hear the hi-hats going, the bass was booming. I just blown away, it's so good. This is 250 quid. I can see why people were saying that this is much better than the Bose. So far, I'm really impressed with it. Now, I want to use it as a replacement for a soundbar. So I just want to see how good it sounds on my TV, because sometimes you get these speaker setups and yeah, they're bassy and they're boomy, but you struggle to hear the voices, and that's important. So I just want to see how clear it picks up the voices. One thing I will say, in my last video, someone commented, I did a test on how good 2 Echo 4th gens will compare against one Echo Studio. I'll put a link to that up here if you want to see it. I don't know if you do, but you can have a look, and I'll put a link in the description box below. And someone said, well, you haven't got them 6 foot apart. Well, so I've got these a little bit further apart, okay? And I know the subwoofer should be on the floor, so don't kick off at me. I'm just doing a test at the moment, all right? And they were 3.5 foot apart, not 6 foot apart. And I can guarantee that the difference wouldn't have been huge. It wouldn't have been night and day by moving them an extra 2 or 3 foot, okay? It just wouldn't. Yeah, it would have been a little bit better stereo separation, but I don't think it would have made any difference to the test. Anyway, with that, saying that, let's go and test it on the TV and see how it sounds. Okay, I've got it plugged into my TV. Hello! One thing I will say, when I plugged it in with the optical cable provided could be a little bit short if you want to place your subwoofer a little bit further away. I did struggle a little bit, as you can see there, to get the optical lead into the TV. I couldn't put it to the side, but at least I got the subwoofer on the floor. So there you are. So I've tested it on a number of different formats, Amazon, Netflix, Disney, and the sound is fantastic. Really, really good. And as you can hear, my voice is coming across really clear, isn't it? I could hear the voices easily, no problem at all. Anyway, so that's coming to the end of the video now, my review of this speaker system. I think it's a fantastic bit of kit, well worth 250 quid if you can save up and get it. Brilliant. In my next video, I'm going to put it up against 2 Echo Studios, because you think about it, right? Amazon is saying all Echo Studios have Dolby Atmos sound and this, that and the other. Well, you know, I just think that 360 quid for 2 Echo Studios and 250 quid for this system. So, I don't know, I think this system will be better, but I'm going to put them against each other side by side, do a comparison and see which comes out on top. If you enjoyed the video, please give this video a like, really much appreciate it. It does help the traction in the video. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, okay? And still no one's bought me a beer, I'm very parched, can't go to the pub. Come on, link down in the description box below. Thank you, see you soon.